answers? I think I'm entitled.
You want answers!
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Oh, you can handle the truth, folks. Welcome back to the Prepared Mind channel. Zero Dark 30 blasting out of the bunker, and this is the topic. America lost? Are we lost? Are we a lost cause? Have we lost our nation, our freedom, our liberty? Well, folks, there's a great argument to suggest that we were a lot closer than we thought. If anyone thought, no, we're just fine. Oh, no, well, it wasn't that close. No, folks, it's super close. We are still on the verge of losing our nation. We're going to go into the details, and I want everyone to realize you've got to participate in this. You can't be a spectator. You have to participate and call and write congressmen and senators and threaten them that you'll vote against them and take away their power. Listen, let's just get into some examples, shall we? One of the most obvious examples we have is Katie Hobbs and the Secretary of State in Arizona cheating openly in the elections. No prosecutions. Where's Pam Bondi? Where's the FBI? They have the evidence. If we had a real country, if America was safe and saved, they would be under arrest. Colorado, Jenna Griswold would be arrested for leaking and allowing passwords to be openly available through the internet in her office for months. Trump's been in office. She's not arrested. She's not prosecuted. How close is America to being lost when we can't get justice? You can go to Michigan. The Secretary of State Nasser there, Gretchen the Grinch Whitmore, they cheat their asses off. The evidence is overwhelming. It's astounding. The violations of law, election law, all laws. No arrests, no prosecutions. Tell me America isn't lost. Folks, we have a chance to win it back, but only if we force Washington, D.C. to make arrests. Period. We have to force these fucking people because they're not doing it. Shall I continue? America is lost unless we start getting these people removed. People like Governor Gruesome Newsom and Hochul and Brown and Inslee and Waltz. All of these people are committing massive amounts of fraud and theft and illegality. Just left and right in our faces, spitting on us. No Jeffrey Epstein list, no arrests off that list. It's getting to be rather ugly when you lay out the facts. President Trump was attacked and held nearly incapable of protecting himself from lawsuits prior to the election. Judge Ergadon, Chutkin, Merchan, these judges violating the Constitution, violating the law. Where's their, shall we say, responsibility and accountability? There is none. Judges can do no wrong in this country. Judges can do no wrong. Hell, if you're Chuck Schumer, you can even threaten Supreme Court judges. And then it's fine. Then judges can't do any right. You see where we're at in this country? You see how jacked up it is? We have all of these judges now, these low-level, low-life federal judges, 1/3 of whom are not, they're not even born in America. And they've never sat on the bench. They've never served as judges. They just brought them in the country. I guess, shoved him through some kind of law school and said, hey, why don't you just start deciding federal cases? See how close we are to being lost? They have different belief systems, different moral, cultural, traditional systems they operate by. They're not Americans the way Americans are Americans. And here we are, allowing ourselves to be ruled over. Look what's happening in Britain, folks. A toddler arrested for being transphobic. Give me a fucking break. Right? You want to speak up and say something? If you offend someone else, you'll be arrested for offending someone else. And if you post something on the internet, oh, we can't have free speech. No, no, no. And in France, if you're starting to beat the president in an election, they arrest you and tell you you can't run. That's right. Marine Le Pen has been told, well, you're being sentenced to jail and you can't run for president in France anymore. Right? Mexico has a president named Sheinbaum. Sounds pretty Mexican to me, doesn't it? Well, she's a cartel stooge. You bet she is a cartel stooge. Mexico's really going to elect a non-Mexican Mexican? Good God, folks. We're in that kind of trouble. Is America lost? No. Are we close? Yes. Still, certainly, we are still close to losing this entire thing. Absolutely that close. Because we're not getting justice. I don't want to hear, oh, you sent some terrorists out of the country. I can't. I don't want to hear, well, yeah, we caught some gang guys from Venezuela. That's great. You can do that any day of the week. The FBI and the Department of Justice has thousands of employees to enforce regular laws. We want someone with a big fucking bat to hit the ball out of the park with these politicians and these judges. All of these district court judges saying Trump can't do this, Trump can't do that, Trump can't make cuts, Trump can't save money, Trump can't expose the fraud. There's another one. Oh, it's so wrong for Trump and Elon Musk to expose this fraud, theft, waste, abuse, money laundering, bribery, extortion. No, we can't expose that. America, is it lost? No. But these judges won't quit. They need to be arrested now. They need to be thrown out of office now. So we can save this country now. Period. They're doing the same thing they did on Trump's first term. They're stonewalling and refusing to obey the law, and then pretending like there's no accountability for it. Now, if they're not going to do it, I can't do anything about it. I'm just one little man. So how do we get from here to there? That's a big question. How do we get through this mess? Folks, chance favors the prepared mind. I hope you are prepared. Call, write, text, fax, carrier pigeon, it doesn't matter. Get a hold of these people. Tell them your name. Tell them you'll hold them accountable. Tell them you won't vote for them. You won't contribute money to them. Tell them these things, whether you voted for them or not, whether you'll contribute to them or not. Tell them you want justice. We want arrests. We want to see that there is accountability for those who are lawless, especially government employees who are there right now, continuing their unlawful behavior and actions. There's only one way to win this, folks, and that's to fight them. So stand up and fight for yourself.